All right, happy Monday. We are back once again. Ooh, oh yeah. Today, I want to talk about something that I think a lot of people out there that are in the commission game, either looking for commissions or looking to be commissioned, we have a little bit of a problem, especially on Twitter. When it comes to that, when a streamer or a potential person reaches out to get work done and they use trigger words that set off an army of bots that flood their DMs and kind of make it a very painful experience to even get hired or hire anyone. There are certain things you need to know now to kind of stem this wave of bot madness. And especially if you're a artist looking to be commissioned from an actual streamer or a business, using the word logo, using the word emo, those are all trigger words that I wish that more people could hear about this and could find other words used for it. But using certain words on social media can definitely trigger a number of bots. I think anybody that's familiar with NFTs, or speaking of NFTs in any kind of manner, the three letters will trigger a bot response from numerous accounts. So this is something I thought that people could actually use and could be very beneficial to everyone out there, be it commissioners or commissionees. Is that not even a word? Doesn't even matter. First off, when you're looking to find somebody to do work for you, your best results are going to come from speaking to other streamers or speaking to other people that are in the same space as you to see who they've hired and see who has worked out well for them. Referrals are something I'm really big on. It's been really helpful for me in my business. That's kind of why I treat all my clients, with the best, the best experience, treating them the best experience that I possibly can, because referrals are my lifeblood to my business. When you reach out randomly on social media, you are going to get random responses. Now, for people that are hiring someone, this information will be vital for you, and this is going to go for both parties. But do your research. That goes for the client. That goes for the artist or designer. When you are responding to someone about their needs, I see from people that I know, from established artists as well, they have a very copy and paste response when it comes to this. And I was very guilty of this at the very beginning as well. They'll say, hey, thanks for the tag, and then they'll link to a tweet of just random work that they've done. Now, I know that's very intuitive, very quick, very easy for you to do. The problem with that is what you're responding with, it may be a good body of work, but I will say this with 100% efficacy, that when you are talking to someone about a potential commission, it is always good to kind of jump into their social media, jump into their Twitch channel, do 5 to 10 minutes of just light researching and see, hey, I see you're interested in this, or I see you're into this. Oh, I've worked with X stream, you stream with this person. I've worked with X, Y, and Z. Name drop. See what kind of work they're actually into, see what kind of art they're actually into, and then drop specific art that is in that vein. If they're in the GTA RP, like, oh yeah, I did GTA RP for this client. This is going to help net you more, business and return business, being personable. In a very, bot response kind of like way, it becomes, it almost becomes ignorable at this point. But when you're speaking to someone directly about their interests and needs, it can definitely put you in a higher tier to be responded to. So when you're looking to hire someone, check out their social media, and if all of their artwork seems suspiciously different than the previous artwork, or the styles seem to be drastically changed from one piece to another, there's a very high chance you're on a bot page and a lot of the artwork is stolen. If there's a ton of hashtags in it, I've spoken this about a video before, but that is to be avoided. If you can't find a proper referral, I would highly suggest you get comfortable with some other streamers in that space to actually, have people refer to you. So do your research on the commission side and on the artist side for the best response and the best possible outcome. This also goes to the artists. I will die on this hill, but you need to have a website. You need to show people that you have skin in the game. When I say skin in the game, that you are willing to put down money for a website to be put up, to have your artwork on it, and to have that be a living space for people to find you at and be, to contact you. Because if you were on a free site, nothing against free sites, we all started off with free sites. But when you have a face, with your name on it, .com.org, it adds a bit of professional, it adds another veneer of professionalism to your already, to your business, no matter how good your skill level can or is. Is or can be. Need some more of that. So, make a website. Put your work up on it. Update that website. And when you are dropping your replies, your retweets, your emails, you don't realize this, but when you actually respond with, "Oh yeah, I'm here. This is me. This is some of the work that I think is very or very close to the vein of stuff you may be looking for." If that's not it, you can find other things on my website, and it's your name, .com, not blah 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 xe blah blah dot blah 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 .com. And I know some people say, well, it's too expensive, X, Y, and Z. But if you're selling one piece of artwork, you have to put that money back in your business. That money needs to go back in to help promote you and push you further up in your business. You need to actually reinvest that money to make more money. Wild concept, I know. So, be personable, make a website. When you are reaching out for commissions, please do not use the trigger words emote, logo, maker, designer. You're going to be flooded with DMs. It's going to make it a horrible experience. It's going to be a lot harder to find people to actually work with. Personally DM somebody, even jump into somebody's chat. So emotes for whose emotes you already like or you find interesting, reach out to that person personally. But we have to start avoiding using these trigger words on social media to help make this a better experience for you and for me. So, I think that's what I also wanted to talk about today, because I have seen a number of my fellow, content creators reach out for work, and then the utter frustration of not being able to find anybody because their DMs have been flooded for 24 to 48 hours with a bunch of bot accounts from Fiverr, with stolen artwork. It can be very, very frustrating. So, be personable, be personable, do your research, make a website, have a place for people to find your work, and these are some of the key things that are to help, make my business what it is. And I hope it can help you too, for the artist and commissioner. So, with that being said, I'm gonna leave you guys here. I think next week I'm gonna be speaking about what I learned doing, drawing manga and drawing like anime inspired characters for 30 days. If you have not already seen, there is a new video up on the channel. It's not under the conversation. It is under uploads or speed paints. I'm not sure how YouTube works, so how I got that stuff organized, but you can find it. It is 15 minutes straight of speed paints from August, because I drew every single day to help practice my craft. And I got some astonishing results. Hope you guys check that out. With that being said, check out kingscoastcoffee.com. kingscoastcoffee.com. You can pick up my blend of coffee, Conquer Roast. Use code Conquer at checkout for 10% off. My coffee's banging. The comic book for the Kickstarter is 100% edited. I'm just waiting to get that last, I guess 99.9% edited. I'm waiting for that last edit to come back from my editor so I can send it off to the printer, and it should be off to the printer in the next, 4 to 5 days. Fingers crossed. So, and if you want to pick up the waifu stickers, the console waifu stickers, those will be available for, I think, I think 12 more days. It ends on September 30th. Then they'll be gone. So thanks so much for pushing them to their third printing. I truly appreciate it. And I think that's it. I think I'm done selling stuff. All right. You guys be safe. Keep fighting a good fight. I will see you next week. And one love.